it's time for plugs. We're here with Patton Oswalt, who you can see live at the Union Chapel in London on Thursday, May 22nd. Ed Helms, whose new book, inspired by his podcast of the same name, Snafu, The Definitive Guide to History's Greatest Screw-Ups, is out now. And Sasheer Zamata, who you can see on Agatha All Along, all episodes streaming now on Disney+. Obviously, you're all very impressive actors. What is the wildest place you've been to for a film shoot?
I was on Home Economics, and we shot at...
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And we shot at Disneyland, but we couldn't start shooting until after the park closed, so we were, like, shooting into the wee hours of the morning. And I love your enthusiasm. Oh my God. And we shot in Star Wars Land, and I know.
Well, anyone who's been is like, oh, I wish I was here with no one else.
It was very cool. It was so cool. But it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, can you believe we made it all the way to 3 a.m.? And I was getting like really loopy, and I couldn't stop making Star Wars puns. Like my brain broke, and I just kept going. And I think people really liked it. Do you want to hear some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why did Han Solo send his soup back to the kitchen in a restaurant?
Why?
It was too chewy.
Can I just say, when it comes to soup, no amount of chewy is okay. Like, it's not too chewy. It
shouldn't be chewy at all.
Shouldn't be chewy at all.
Ed, how about you?
We shot Hangover 2 in Bangkok.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that movie?
All right. So Bangkok is an incredible city, and we were shooting this really crazy, weird scene in the red light district. And which is pretty saucy. And I had food poisoning.
Oh.
So, like the worst food poisoning of my life. And I thought I was dying. But we're still shooting, but in between takes, I was literally curled up on the sidewalk of the red light district, which is not like super sanitary sidewalks.
No. How chewy was the sidewalk?
Yeah. But thank God Bradley and Zach were there, literally nursing me with Sprite and, honestly, it was super sweet.
That's so nice.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
God.
And that's how you know that diarrhea does walk.
That's how That's when I
That's
learned.
when you found out.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you knew.
Yeah.
Patton, how about you?
I was hired to do craft service on the Hangover 2 in Bangkok, and I was in charge of the soup, and I almost took out one of the actors. That I have
What?
Mine's a little more surreal. I went to Iceland to shoot The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and we get to this that's a good movie. So we go to this very remote, like, hunting lodge. We're out on this glacier, and I had a couple of days before I shot, so I went for a long walk out on this glacier in Iceland, and while I was out there, didn't have headphones in, didn't have my phone connected, and it was this very zen, like, I'm not connected to the internet, I'm not connected to Hollywood, I'm actually living in my own head right now. I'm actually in the present moment. This is really beautiful. And as I was walking on this vast glacier, there's this tiny dot on the horizon that keeps getting closer and closer. And it's another person walking toward me. And as they get right up on me, it's Sean Penn. Oh! He had also gone out for a walk. And we know each other. So he's like, hey, Pat. And I go, hey, Sean. And then he just kept walking, like smoking a cigarette. And but it felt like Hollywood was going, you're never escaping from us. No matter where you go, we have someone there who will drag you back in. Brutal.
It's time to play a couch game.
Oh, couch game.
If you're on the dating apps, you may be familiar with hat fishing, the term used when men wear hats in all their dating photos to hide the fact that they may be bald. It drives women crazy. You ask yourself, is he bald or is he just a nice normal guy who wears top hats while swimming? Okay? What's going on under there? It's a dangerous game, and we're gonna play it right now. Yeah! Panel, I'm gonna gonna show you someone in a hat, and you're gonna tell me what's going on under there. First, this guy in a beanie. What do we think? Hair, no hair, something else?
No, I can tell you exactly what's happening under that beanie. There are a minimum 12 ideas for horrible podcasts. That's what's under that beanie right now.
I'm gonna say, I feel like there's a map, a tattoo. He's bald. First of all, he's bald.
Yeah.
And on his scalp is a map tattoo of Iceland. And there's a little tiny Patton Oswalt, and a little tiny Sean Penn.
Right here is me, and right here is Sean, and we will meet.
And there's a dotted line.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah. Sasheer?
I think there is hair, and I think it's dreadlocks, and he has the beanie on because he's like, I gotta get to know you first before you see. It's like a real judgment call, like, it's a risk. I can't just like unfurl these for anybody.
Yeah.
Or the dreadlocks are so tight, they look like a beanie, but those are the actual dreadlocks.
That's the actual hair.
Yeah, that's the actual hair.
All right, let's see if you're right. He's bald.
The jump scare.
Wow.
God, did he wax his head? It looks
I know.
incredible.
I know, because
so
his
smooth.
beard is so good. You're
Yeah, I
like,
know.
mean, that's a choice up there for sure. Yeah. Next, this guy in the gym. What do we think?
I'm gonna say he actually has a mustache on his head, and it's a mohawk. Like it's sideways.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's bald, but he has a gnome under his hat that has a toupee, and that little earpiece is for him to go, taking the hat off, put the toupee on. So when he takes it off, the gnome slaps a little toupee on him, but then the gnome stays in the hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sasheer, what do you think?
It's tricky because I can see the beard and the sideburns going up into the hat, so it makes me feel like there is hair up there, but maybe it just stops right here. It's just like a little horseshoe going on.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
He's got hair!
okay, nice.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, next, how about this guy who I think is a priest?
Oh.
We hope is a priest.
I think he's secretly a leprechaun. And when he takes off the hat, a rainbow shoots out.
He has hair, but it's there to hide Voldemort's face.
I just see a lot of repression under that hat. like when he takes the hat off, the smile just disappears.
The hat's holding him together.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's see.
I don't know why you're so curious about what's under my hat. I can get my head under my hat. But you here, all right? I take off my damn hat. There you go. That's that's what's under my hat.
Okay.
That's like the best hair ever.
Yeah.
Look at that wavy.
They took that video to distract him while they stole his Lucky Charm. That is so cool.
He's also clearly like responding to comments he gets.
Yeah. People are-
Or in the comments, everyone's like, show us your head!
I wasn't expecting the hair or the voice.
No.
I didn't know Puritans were influencers.
Incredible job. 1,000 points to everybody.
Wow.
When we come back, we're going back to college. Stick around.